Okay, here we go. It's been a while since I posted a video, so I figured I'd give you an update what I'm doing. There's Bandit, my German Shepherd, and this is the 10 acres I live on in the Adirondacks. As you can see, I'm clearing the front. I'm having that graded and put some topsoil in there. This land is quite old. There was settlers here in 1750, so there's an old stone walls and stone markings and whatnot. There's the brush that I was cut down. I have 400 feet of road frontage, which is pretty big. It goes from up there to down there, where you see the last green sign, maybe 400 feet. Bandit. And this is my driveway. And you come down this way. I've been here 2.5 months, so I've done quite a bit. There's them old stone markings. Trees don't grow out of stones, but for some reason, even back before there were even stone walls, they planted, or they put stones all around the base of the tree, and you can see by the moss and the discoloration that they've been there for years, hundreds of years. So, that predates stone walls. Anyways, this is the driveway as you come down. Very picturesque. I'm thinning it right now. It's overgrown with saplings. The person that had it before me didn't take care of it. Didn't let it overgrow. The driveway has it's an engineered driveway, and it has culverts in it and ditches on the side so it doesn't wash out. And then you come down here, and I've done the thinning here. You can see it does a forest so much better to breathe, to get light. And this is the start of my pond. I'm rearranging the rocks that were here, and it's a tree that tipped over, and I'm making a sculpture out of it. The rocks were in there. And you can see the water. There's an aquifer or some type of natural spring underneath the ground. The water just comes right out of the ground and feeds the pond, so it continuously has fresh water. It's not stagnant water. And there's a culvert right there. And it turns into a stream which crosses the property over here. And I got a piece of pine with a live edge on both and some stumps, and made a bench and made a little chair that I'm making for my niece for a footrest. And there's frogs and turtles in here, and it's only about 5 foot deep right now. And it runs, as you can see. The water comes out of the ground. It's a mountain. I live on top of the mountain. It's about 2,400 feet above sea level here, so it's relatively high. The highest peak in the Adirondacks is 5,400, so it's pretty high considering everything. And there's my cabin logs. I'm building a cabin. Those are all spruce and hemlock, and they're straight as matchsticks, really. I mean, as it goes. And they're 26 foot long, 27 foot long. And my fire, and my Ford Ranger, and there's my cabin on back of my C40 that I've been doing all the videos about. I've been living in here for 3 months, 2.5 months now. I'm doing some laundry today. I'm doing all my bedding. There's Bandit's cage. So it's all, there's a nice sculpture. There's my batteries. I run off of batteries into an inverter, into a 30 amp box. There's my 3030. And yeah, it's pretty comfy. I mean, it's not a lot of room, but full-size German Shepherd and myself, so. And there's Bandit's kennel that I put her in when it's nice out. There's some Some branches and small trees that I've bucked in, I'll save for the winter and burn them up outside. I got snow, wood piles all over that I got to start splitting and get ready for. I should have it already done by now, but there's a ton of stuff to do when you have 10 acres and it's only yourself. So there's some white birch, there's some cherry, some white birch, mostly birch and cherry in there, some ironwood. And this is one of several locations. I have a bulldozer coming in next week to grade this, to bring the driveway back even further up to this bluff right up here. And this is all, I cut this all back. And it's gonna overlook this valley up here. And so you're gonna get 180-degree view of some really nice property. Done a lot of thinning, and now I have to remove a lot of what I cut back. This is all ledge rock right here, so I'm making steps, and I made some paths to go down. And there's some really old big trees here. And Bandit, come on, let's go. It's quite nice. And so I'm coming down here, and after I have the bulldozer level this all out, the cabin is either going to go up there, and the cabin on the back of my truck is going to come off and adjoin the log cabin that I'm building. So that will become a bedroom, and the main bedroom will be in the log cabin. And this is all going to be graded. The driveway will come back this way, and I've done a lot of thinning in here. It's just so quiet in here, you could literally hear your heartbeat if you just stop. And the driveway's going to come up here and up that hill into the top and meet up on an old logging road up there. And once again, I mean, this is really, you know, I hope you can get the gist of this. There's a big, I have to have a, once I get my cabin off my flatbed, I got a lot of brush and limbs and small trees that have to be hauled out of here. You can burn it up here. You can get a burn permit, but I'm not really too cool with burning. So, yeah, this is just an update of what I've been doing. And if you ever wanted to live, know what it was like to live in the Adirondacks, it's a happening place. I mean, I couldn't rather be in any, couldn't think of any other place that I'd rather be. I mean, the smell of the pine and everything. And there's my cabin. And I can't wait to get it off, to get my truck back, so I can start hauling some of these trees. I'm going to cut back 10 acres, you know, towards the back of the property and haul some lumber to the mill. Make some money, create some income, and I got a lot of thinning left to do. Starting on one side, I really haven't done too much on the other side. But all that. There's some nice cherry that I'm going to cut up for firewood. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. As much as I enjoyed showing you. Alright, man. And these trees, you've never seen taller trees than up here. They gotta be like 85 feet tall. Alright, later.